Coronel to Gagate, and they draw first blood here in our match. She is going to be that new leader for this team. A lot of responsibility, but judging from the way she has been playing, her interviews, she is more than ready for that challenge.
I was always intimidated by this white uniform of theirs and their
specifically the white uniform.
Yes, and their stature, their physicality as well.
Much energy and enthusiasm. Now, despite their celebratory mood following Coach Ramil's 300-win milestone, the team quickly shifted their focus back onto their ultimate goal.
Stay focused on this game. Now we have FEU down by 2 points here in our early set number 1. Not for long, Thea Gagate from up top. This girl, Amy Provido against Adamson, 6 attacks and 2 blocks rather. I mean, in season 85, she only averaged 2.4 points per game. Wow. What a jump. Didn't even start in the game.
Their setter constantly feeds her the ball.
And that's what we are going to watch out for in our match today. Here comes Lapot. What a dig from FEU. Tagao tries, and she is successful.
She knows that she has very tall spikers in the front row, but she goes for that checkout, touching the hand of Lapot. Smart play.
That's right. Come the second round, was in that starting unit because of the unfortunate injury of Leila Cruz. And look at her now. Lapot again. Ball is still alive. Monares will go to Bacanque with a push. And they will get the point. Lapot on deck to serve for LaSalle. Ubaldo will find Tagaod. And that is, the chemistry is magic for these two.
You see a pattern of the attacks of Tagaod. I mean, you have Coronel, you have to maximize on her height and
Tagaod now with 5 points, leading all scorers for FEU. Angel Canino fires back.
That swing, that elevation. 5 points in this match, and she knows that she has very tall blockers on the other side, and she's being smart in her play.
Absolutely. Ooh. And talk about being smart, about the plays. Let's talk about Jerry's Petal. Said it in the pregame last year, 4.1 points per game. Only started in 3 games. The first game where she started was actually against LaSalle. Coronel serving. Ubaldo finds Petalio. Dagap. Coronel to Malaluan. Monares. Bump set to Petalio with a push. She's met at the net. Bacanque will try. And that will be a violation on the other side. Yes.
Right after
on the way down.
Yep, on the way down. Yep.
Even with the blockers positioned to where they're supposed to be. Tagaod. One hand save from Malaluan. Chance here for FEU. Panangin. Gets it.
Ubaldo setting her up perfectly. I mean, you gotta utilize the middles. You gotta fool the blocking of your opponent.
The difference here with this season is the points are all spread out for LaSalle.
Yep. Giving Canino some rest at least.
That's right. That is off the block. That's off the block there for Team Asis. Bacanque on deck to serve.
Nice serve.
Coronel will find Canino. Yeah, Mitzi Panangin did not start in their previous game. Coronel will find Malaluan. What a good dig. Just weren't able to pop it up. Tamaraws, take a look at this last play from Alia Malaluan. Smart move, just being there, just with a slight tip. And FEU not able to send it over. Tin Ubaldo, their team captain, on deck to serve for FEU. Coronel will find Gagate almost. It's still alive. Balik sa LaSalle ang bola. De Leon will send it to Lapot. Had to adjust. Still makes it.
all together in one room watching a movie. Now, Angel Canino, our top scorer in the first set, shared with me that their most recent movie was Mamma Mia, the original one, of course, by popular demand. And even though for many of them it was their first time watching, all of them knew the songs by heart anytime and anywhere in the world. Now back to the panel.
Thank you so much for that report, Patrice. And it is well known here for the Lady Spikers. So it's a nice way for the players to bond. Nice little tidbit about the show, the movie rather. Petalio on deck to serve for the Lady Tamaraws. Lapot. Little too late for Obaldo as we set it over to May.
Subscribe now or watch via PilipinasLive.com and experience UAAP Games Live in HD, commercial free, anytime and anywhere in the world. Now, back to the panel.
Thank you for that, May. And yes, Jerzel Petalio did play beach volleyball alongside Melody Ponce, the sister of Bernadette Ponce. Number 7 for her.
Lucky point, I would say, for Laput. Ubaldo miscue there with Bacangke touching the hands of the block.
And that is the fight that FEU needs to show today. And Tagaud needs to lead by example. Smart play, smart move by Coronel. Assist. Good serve. Coronel sends it to Malaluan. Nobody there for FEU.
Clean attack. Short attack. She found that hole of defense on the side of FEU. Smart play.
Turns out Petalio is 5'5.5". Just let that sink in, and how smart and crafty you gotta be to go up against a blocker like Shivana. Bacangke. Chance here for Lasal. Malaluan, no go. They go for the push. They're dug up. Shivana again avoiding the blockers. Favorite spot, I believe.
The hole in that defense when she's in the air.
And she's had a lot of broken plates that she had to really overcome. Kasi tama ka nga naman, she's so tall that she can just see everything on the other side.
Bird's eye view.
That's right. Best seat in the house for Shivana as Canino puts it away, not yet. They go to Petalio this time. Great timing.
Petalio was a little bit too trapped too, and this hit was actually too far outside of the antenna, so the only way that she could get that ball over was that, compared to their opening match against Adamson.
She was explosive in that game.
Beautiful connection with Cornell, but that goes to show that FEU is prepared.
They did their homework. What a great dig there by Laika De Leon. Canino, she's met at the net. Malaluan, and Canino sends it over. Devosora. They're gonna pop it up. It's still alive. Devosora again. Canino waiting in the wings. She's blocked. Look at that coverage by Laika De Leon. Wow. Excellent spot for speed. Because there was kind of a delay when she went up in the air. I watch this again.
Good eye by the refs.
And Coach Ramil obviously not very happy, even though Lasal is in the lead. But Angel Canino
forced to go cross court.
That's right.
It's very important that you pay attention to these small details.
There's got to be a lot of discipline, especially when you're a setter.
Yep.
And attention to detail, as you said. Provido. Will she finally get a point? As well.
It's a great hustle. Take a look at that hustle by FEU.
I hope she's okay. Looks like she is up on the ground. They didn't seem to get frazzled whatsoever.
What a dig by Provido.
Malaluan with a push. Petalio. She's checked at the net.
Making that instant impact. Perfect timing on that block. Point goes to Lasal.
On deck to serve. Good defense. Ooh, and that is another block.
To avoid the hands of Thea Gagante in that rally.
FEU gotta discuss a couple of things again. They call for time. Soreño, the lefty, on deck to serve for the white shirts. They gotta get a good one here. Talking about FEU. Better attack from Petalio. Soreño sends it over. Obaldo.
Even net
That's
touch.
going to be a net touch, clear as day.
By Panganin in that rallies.
And assist as well on the court right now for the Lady Tamaraws. Alia Malaluan, she is dug up. They go to Petalio. Coronel to Thea Gagate. A little too late for Ali de Masora.
Attack. Let's see that replay. Coronel establishing her middles early. See a hole in the block.
It's a good serve. Coronel kneeling set to Malaluan. Off the hands of Marga Encarnacion.
Malaluan going.
Explosiveness of DLSU. But now it's just a...
Not saying it's a bad thing,
not saying it's a bad thing. It's just a collective effort among all the players. Devosora tries. Popped up by Malaluan. Coronel to Canino. She's blocked. De Leon. Bob set to Canino again. And she points to the landing. Patrice Davao, let's hear from her from the sub because they are in the lead. 4-3. Canino over the blockers. Gets one.
Like a De Leon for scrappy defense here. Angel Canino on your screens there going for that soft touch, that off.
A lot of fans in attendance watching these talented ladies on the court right now. We got the DLSU Lady Spikers versus that
first service ace by Canino in this entire match. LaSalle.
We are tied again, 9-all. 5 deadlocks only here in this third set. Obaldo with a 1-2 play. They were ready for it. Single block. And that was Alia Malaluan going cross court, puts it away.
Let's see that replay. Avoiding the hands of the block, sharp cross court attack. I have to commend Laika De Leon.
13 excellent sets for Julia Coronel, the team captain. And it continues for the Lady Spikers. And that will prompt Coach Manolo. So again, the last thing FEU wants is to be a little frazzled and lose that composure, especially in a game like this. They go to Petalio from the back row. They send it to Shivana. Good dig by Ubaldo. Bacanque hesitates. Coronel to La Rosa. Powers it through the block.
Very fierce. Look at this swing. La Rosa.
She delivers points. Let's see how the adjustments will work for Coach Manolo Provido. Good defense by FEU.
Very quick attack. That push hit. Madalo there for that defense.
She serves. Tolentino finds Soreño, single block. Tolentino this time to La Rosa on the other side. That goes straight to the net. Devosora with 6 points. Soreño. Smart play. In the first part of our third set, they had it, but slowly losing that fire.
It's a good swing.
That's inside.
See that replay? Above the block, I would say.
Don't look now, Jamie. FEU just down by 3 points. Soreño. They cut the lead to just
Replay here. Tough block. That coverage on this side.
again, a bit of breathing room, a bit of cushion.
Nice
What
serve.
is FEU gonna do next? Laput to Malaluan. Chance here for FEU. They go to Petalio, goes cross court, no go. Oh, and that's gonna be a point for the Lady Tamaraws. Here comes Petalio, better serve. Coronel to Gagate with a push. Bacanque. And finally, she gets that point. She's been wanting to do that. They want to extend this game.
That's right. And it's all rooted from confidence, Billy. And he also did mention you have to find a solution right away.
Lapot, and that is
There we go.
the solution. Timely kill.
Making up for that last hitting error.
We have Thea Gagate.
Nice serve.
An anticlimactic ending here for the FEU Lady Tamaraws. That was a great serve from Aliyah Madaluan.